For years, the name Jeffrey Epstein has been whispered in the darkest corners of elite society. A monster who built an empire of unspeakable evil. But even after his death, the shadow he cast only deepened. Because for too long, the full horror of his network, the true extent of his depravity, remained locked away. Sealed. Protected. Now, the vault door has finally creaked open. The highly anticipated, deeply feared Epstein Files have been unsealed. And what they reveal isn't just a scandal. It's a chilling testament to how far money and power can go to conceal the monstrous. This isn't just about names on a list. This is about the contents of Epstein's forbidden vault. And the terrifying truth found within. Jeffrey Epstein. A financier who, despite no clear source of legitimate wealth, became a fixture among presidents, princes, and titans of industry. He spun a web of influence so vast, so insidious, it seemed impenetrable. His private jet, ominously dubbed the Lolita Express, became a symbol of his horrifying operation, ferrying powerful individuals to his secluded island and opulent homes. He wasn't merely a predator. He was a master manipulator, weaponizing his wealth to exploit the most vulnerable. But the scale of his depravity, the complicity it demanded, and the truly high-profile individuals allegedly involved, always begged a chilling question. How did he get away with it for so long? And who was truly pulling the strings in this nightmare? The first whispers of his crimes emerged in 2006, leading to an initial arrest. But what followed was an infamous, almost unbelievable, plea deal in 2008. Instead of facing severe federal charges, Epstein served a mere 13 months in a private wing of a county jail. Work release privileges. A slap on the wrist for unspeakable acts. This shockingly lenient deal, orchestrated by then U.S. Attorney Alexander Acosta, ignited public fury. It effectively granted immunity to Epstein's alleged co-conspirators and shielded his powerful associates from any real scrutiny. For over a decade, a chilling wall of silence protected a sprawling network of abuse. But the victims, the incredibly brave women who refused to be silenced, fought back. Their relentless pursuit of justice forced a second arrest in 2019. This time, the charges were federal. The world was watching. But before he could face trial, before he could name names, Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his jail cell. Ruled a suicide. A truly convenient, and deeply suspicious, end that only fueled the fires of conspiracy theories and amplified the global demand for answers. The files, however, contained those answers. The keys to his kingdom of horrors. And then, the unsealing. Under immense legal pressure and public outcry, thousands of pages of documents from a civil lawsuit against Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's alleged madam and closest accomplice, began to spill into the public domain. These weren't just dry court transcripts. These were raw depositions, emails, flight logs, and witness testimonies that painted a picture far darker than anyone had dared to imagine. The files confirmed Maxwell's central, chilling role, detailing her alleged involvement in recruiting and grooming young girls. They contain gut-wrenching accounts from victims, describing systemic abuse across Epstein's global properties. But perhaps the most disturbing revelation, and one that has sent literal shockwaves across the internet, is the direct, explicit reference to Epstein's meticulous, digital archive. These documents detail the existence of extensive photographic and video evidence, chillingly collected by Epstein himself. This wasn't merely a record of his crimes, it was a horrifying digital trophy room, a weaponized cache of depravity. The files describe its contents in stark, unsettling terms, suggesting a deliberate and calculated effort to document, and perhaps even to blackmail, those involved or present during the abuse. This digital archive wasn't just a byproduct, it was a tool, a weapon, a terrifying mechanism of control. The implication is terrifying. This cache of explicit material, described by multiple witnesses, points not just to Epstein's individual crimes, but to a vast system of documentation that could have implicated, or even compromised, a far wider, more powerful circle of individuals. It suggests a network of dark secrets, meticulously curated for leverage. Beyond the chilling digital archive, the files have brought forth a torrent of names. These aren't just casual acquaintances. These are individuals allegedly present at Epstein's properties, on his infamous plane, or who had some level of direct interaction with his inner circle and alleged victims. From prominent politicians to Hollywood elites, powerful academics, and even royalty, the sheer breadth of connections is truly staggering. While many of these individuals deny wrongdoing or claim ignorance, their consistent appearance in witness testimonies and flight logs raises deeply uncomfortable questions. The files detail accounts from Epstein's victims, who recount encounters with various figures, painting a picture of an environment where the abuse was not just happening, but was allegedly enabled and facilitated by those around him. The documents specifically reveal new details about Prince Andrew's alleged involvement, Bill Clinton's numerous flights on the Lolita Express, and even unconfirmed accounts regarding other well-known figures. It's crucial to state that being named in these documents doesn't automatically equate to guilt, but it undeniably places these individuals within the chilling orbit of a known pedophile and his horrifying operation. The revelations force us to ask, how many knew? How many chose to look away? And how many were active participants in this dark, twisted network? The implications are still unfolding. The unsealing of these files isn't just a historical event, it's a profound, ongoing moment of reckoning. For the victims, it's a bittersweet, hard-won victory, finally having their voices amplified and their truth acknowledged, even after years of gaslighting and disbelief. But it also reignites their pain, forces them to relive their trauma, and underscores the profound systemic failure that allowed this monster to operate for so long. This scandal exposes the raw, ugly truth of how money and influence can distort justice, revealing how accountability can be bought and sold for the elite, while the vulnerable suffer in silence. It questions the very integrity of the institutions meant to protect us all. The demand for true accountability is louder than ever before. Investigations continue, new lawsuits are being filed, and these files serve as a stark, permanent reminder that even in death, Epstein's crimes continue to cast a long, horrifying shadow. The fight for true justice, for every single victim, is far from over. And understanding the full scope of these revelations is a critical step in ensuring such horrors never, ever happen again. This story is still being written. Jeffrey Epstein may be gone, but his dark legacy, and the shocking secrets he meticulously guarded, continue to unravel before our eyes. The unsealed files are not the end of the story. They are a chilling new chapter, forcing us to confront uncomfortable truths about power, privilege, and the profound vulnerability of the innocent. It's a stark reminder that true justice often requires relentless pursuit, unwavering courage from victims, and a public unwilling to look away. What do you think about these shocking revelations? Are we finally seeing the full truth emerge? Or is there still more hidden in Epstein's forbidden vault? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video if you believe in holding the powerful accountable, and subscribe to Trendwave GID for more deep dives into the stories that shake the world. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next expose. The truth is often darker than fiction, and we're here to keep the spotlight on it. Thanks for watching.